So, your homegirl, Teyana Taylor, Iman Shumpert, that this thing is spilling out everywhere now. She just had an IG. She was talking about, she wants some peace with her back blown out.
Mm,
Iman has talked about certain things. She has also, she wants him locked up, over, making the divorce paperwork, like, public.
public, yeah.
So who's at fault with all of this, man? Like, what's up?
Who's in the wrong? I can tell you who's going. I can tell you who's in the wrong. It's Iman Shumpert is in the wrong, and I don't care what anybody says. If y'all say I'm choosing sides, or I'm a girl's girl, I am a girl's girl. But I will let you know when somebody's in the right and somebody's in the wrong, and he is in the wrong. First off, one, you're in the wrong because I understand that Tiana Taylor likes men and women, and she brought that into his life. He didn't. She brought threesomes, or being open in their marriage, and bringing people in. I understand that, but for you to step out and decide you wanted to go, taste the rainbow or whatever by yourself, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're wrong for that. Two, you were supposed to have, they were supposed to negotiate their divorce before it even got to courts. He didn't show up. So, with you not showing up, you're forcing it to go to courts, which it is court is going to be public. If you would have came to the negotiation and y'all could have figured out who's getting what, who's paying who this, whatever, blase blase, it could have been left in house and nobody would have known. But the fact is that you did not show up and you forced it to go to court. Now it's on public, documented papers that you are divorcing what was said and what was going on. Yes, it's public, and then you're talking about it, and everybody is talking about it. So yes, I feel like you're an angry black man. And Tiana gave you grace. She could have ran that man through the mud, to be completely honest. And you know what? She didn't, because she is a boss, classy, beautiful African American woman. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. And
Yeah.
yes, she did. She did end the live talking about some. Can I please get my back blown out in peace? Goodbye.
Well,
That's
why was it necessary to say that though? Like,
because everybody is trying to chime in on this new relationship of her dating.
Aaron Pierce.
Yes. So, and they don't want to give over the fact that she is done with Iman, and they just want to keep bringing it up. Y'all keep bringing it up, sweetie. They've been divorced for almost 2.5, almost 3 years now, if I'm not mistaken. It's been 2 years for sure. So why are we still on this?
But
Oh,
why she continue to address it though? Like, if she's happy and people feel like she's
she
upgraded
doesn't.
as far as the guy goes.
She's not, it's not a consistent thing. But when you're consistently coming at me with my information, or what you think is my information, and you guys are not accurate, and you're just coming, commenting, tagging me, posting me, blogs, all different type of things. When you're saying something inaccurate, you're gonna have that one button that somebody push, that just pushes you, the one little straw that broke the camel's back. That's where she's at. That's why she's like, that is not my man anymore. This is what happened. You're speaking on it still. So of course they want to know from me, being the other party in this relationship, or what was the relationship. I have to say something. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, she really didn't have to say anything. But it's also about how much can you take, and she just could not take it no more. So of course she's going to speak on it. And at that point,
You know,
look, she
you know,
said she said what she
you
said.
know
You're
what
in a
I think.
beautiful relationship. Leave it alone. You said what you said.
You
Just
know what
keep it
I
pushing.
think. I think she still wants to be with Iman Shumpert. he,
She loved that man.
I
Like,
mean,
come
this
on now.
has relationship has
They was
ended
in
a
love. They
long.
was married for years. They had some beautiful children together. They've built houses together. They've done business together. So yes. But it's just, how much can you take? How much
It
embarrassment
just
can you take? How much,
it
like,
just
no, I'm not taking shit.
it just doesn't make it just does makes it does it just doesn't make sense where you've been with somebody so long, and then you just gonna end it just like that.
Okay, so Keo, if
Like,
okay, so say that you're married. Say you have 3 kids. Y'all been together for 8 years, right? And that person
mhm.
consistently cheats on you, but come home and say, I'm sorry, baby, I'm not gonna do it again. And then cheats on you again. I'm sorry, baby, I'm not gonna do it again. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna stay in the relationship? Or are you gonna want to leave?
No, no, hell no, I'm not gonna stay in the damn
Okay.
relationship. Well,
Well,
well, well, is there proof? Is there the facts that he has been cheating on her like that?
I'm pretty sure that she has the proof. Because she's not no weak woman, okay? She's from New York. Okay? So she can take a lot. Just like how Cardi B took a lot too in her relationship as well. They can take a lot, but there's at some point it has to be stopped. At some point it has to be stopped. So yeah, I'm not dealing with that. No, you're not about to keep embarrassing me, and you just think it's gonna be okay because you didn't apologize.
Why did
No,
he cheat her on all those times? Did she did
because he got exposed. She exposed him to something new that he never had before. You know what I'm saying? So you're saying you're okay, so we're married and you're opening the door for us to have sexual relations with other people as long as we're together, right? He never thought about that. He never brought that into his relationship, or his marriage. So the fact that he had a little taste, he wanted some more. And he wanted some more too much. So he started doing it by himself. That's
well,
that's like giving a child one cookie.
isn't
That's
that
like giving
kind
a
of
child
her
one
fault
cookie with the
though?
cookie jar in front of him, and he can only have one cookie. No, the kid want the whole cookie jar.
Well, isn't that kind of her fault too though?
Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? It is. It is. I can admit that. But what if he did the same thing? Like what if he brought it to her? You know what I'm saying? You never know. It's just you have to set boundaries in your relationship. And apparently they talked about it multiple times. They had, stipulations, they had rules, and he didn't abide by them rules. And he broke the rules. So when you break rules, you have consequences. And his consequence was a divorce.
Wow.
Simple as that.
Um. Yeah, man. I am not doing no damn rules if I ain't know anybody with anybody. You give somebody an opportunity of an open relationship, you're just opening up a can of worms, man, and
Mhm.
those worms are gonna be all over the damn place. I don't know. I always seen these two together though.
Me too.
No matter what I heard, like I always seen these two together. Like there's certain people that I always see together, like Blueface and what's her name? I forgot her name already.
Krishan?
Yeah,
Or are you
Krishan
talking
Rock.
about?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, Krishan Rock. I always seen them two together though.
They
And
actually got married. So she's trying to hold her man down until he get out. They actually got married. So we gonna see.
yeah, but the only problem I have is though, like, if okay, if Iman Shumpert would have said that, oh, it would have been a hot mess. Iman would have been looked like a hoe. But I think people was like, "Well, yo, no, nobody ain't gonna say nothing to this, what she just said." I thought she shoulda just kept it private though, and, I think people are picking and choosing on this situation right now. People are bringing, people are trying to insult, the black race as far as black females goes. Um, I'm no one to talk about that about, but I think that's some of the things that people are bringing up though. When it comes to, oh, this is a typical black female, the way they act, and certain things like that. So. I think this issue can be fixed though. Like I really do. It's not looking good right now, but I think it
Yeah,
can be
it's
fixed.
not looking good right now, but it's a possibility though. I mean, I think people pick and choose what they want to talk about or who situation or story they want to go viral on how they present themselves in the media and to the world, basically. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody wanted their love to last because it was a really good relationship. And so they're trying to figure it out. Um, but I mean, everything does not work for everybody, for forever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I would love to see them try to work it out, but at the same time, though, they both need some type of growth. Especially Iman. Iman needs some type of growth, and he needs to learn how to be committed to one person.